Hello everybody and welcome to Can We Beat the very first seed of Balatro. So we're going to start a new save file of Balatro and play through the tutorial and see if we can win on this seed. So we're going to skip through all his information. So basically he teaches you how the game works, about chips and malt, about poker hands, blinds and vouchers. And then teaches us about playing hands. So we've got a pair here, so I'm just going to play that through. And you can also discard. We've got hearts and spades here, so I'm going to discard the diamonds. Go and skip that. Take Queen Jack. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'm going to discard all of these for a straight, hopefully. Never mind. Let's play that. We're looking for a 9 or a 4. There we go. And that should take us over the 300 limit. There we go. So we need to get up to 100,000 to beat the run. Okay, so let's buy Jimbo. Okay, and play through our next hand. Skip this because we need to work on our malt. Let's go for a flush of spades. There we go. Because we want to use as few hands per blind as possible, because we get extra gold for the amount of remaining hands. We could level up 2 pair. Hopefully there's like a hermit or something adjacent in here. Okay, ooh, red card's huge, because we can take that. If there's nothing we want here, we're not sure what we're building towards yet, so we can just take the malt. And we've leveled up 2 pair. So if we discard all of these, let's play a 2 pair and see what we get. There we go. That's $9 we don't want. We could take ride the bus. Yeah, let's do ride the bus and red card. I'm going to sell off Jimbo. So we can win with that full house. So I'm going to just play these cards on their own to build some malt up. And then play this 4 of a kind. There we are. Take the cash. And we'll keep going. So we'll immediately discard these. And play this full house. And then this 2 pair. And we'll keep building malt up. We're going to take this for some chips. I'm going to play this 2 pair. There we go. And that's the matador unlocked. We're going to take those and play this for the first hand of every round. Let's use this sigil. Okay. We're going to discard all of those. And then play a 2 pair. There we are. So we can use 6th Sense to create a spectral card, and then I'm going to take that for some more malt. And we're going to use DNA to create a card. So we destroy a 6 and then create another. So we have infinite 6s, which is infinite spectral cards. And spectral cards are helpful because they have all sorts of unique effects. Like, we could take Ouija here, but I don't think I'm going to use it for the reduced hand size. I'm going to discard all our face cards to keep Ride the Bus going. Discard those. Discard those. There we are, we got a 2 pair. So I'm going to play the 2 pair, which will trigger Jolly Joker as well. I'm looking to try and maybe get a gold card or something similar. Let's open a Mega Arcana pack. Here we are. So I'm going to put this on one of our aces. And then a steal on one of them as well. I'm going to discard all the face cards. And then play the 6 of diamonds. And that's going to give us a cryptid, which I'm going to use on the gold card if we draw it. Which we do not, so I'm going to play this this full house and see what kind of score this gets us. There we go. Cool, that's showman unlocked because we've reached ante 4. So next round, we're still looking, there we are. So I'm gonna use cryptid on this. And I'm gonna discard everything else to try and draw into a 6. Which we did not do, okay. So I'm going to play that, play that, I'm going to play a pair of these, and that should get us, yeah, and then we get $6 from the gold cards, and we're going to take that. Okay, there we go, we're now financially stable and can start skipping through packs. I'm going to skip that for some more. I'm going to take this and skip it. Play a 6 to build Ride the Bus up. And I'm going to put Aura on that. And we're going to discard these to try and find another 6. There we are. And play this full house. 7,000. So we need to try and multiply this score a bit more. Ooh, hologram. I think hologram is going to serve us better than red card is for the times mult every time we use DNA. So, I think I'm going to make this a lucky card as well. Just make any other card lucky. There we are. So we're going to play just this card on its own, which adds to hologram and gives us a cryptid, which I'm going to use on this. I'm going to discard these cards. There we are. There's actually no reason to put that first. We don't have Hanging Chad, but there we go. That's much better. We've now got Oops All Sixes unlocked. So far we have the Blue Joker giving us chips, Jolly Joker giving us 8 mult and being negative for an extra Joker slot, Ride the Bus giving us an extra mult per hand without face cards, so we can probably destroy our face cards. 1.75 times mult from creating cards, as well as spectral and DNA. So let's keep heading through and see what we can find. Neither of those are particularly helpful here. We'll take 4 of a kind because that could come up. So if we get more than one face card like this, we'll just do that. I'm going to discard everything else to try and find a 6. There we are. And that's given us Trance, which I'm going to put on the gold card, because Trance means we'll create the planet card and it'll be able to level up the hand that we just used. I think 3 of a kind should do here. Yeah, there we are. That's 3 of a kind leveled up. So 31 per. It's also got graphic on it. I think I may switch Blue Joker out for Odd Todd here. Because it has a holographic on top of it. Take 20 bucks from Temperance. Open this up. Here I'll take a 3 of a kind because that's the most likely to be used. Common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, rare, so we won't use that. Blank does nothing for this run because we don't have antimatter unlocked, because we haven't gotten blank enough times. Because you need to unlock blank 10 times in a run before it unlocks its buffed voucher. I'm gonna lucky this 6 because I have to play it anyway for 6th Sense and hologram. Okay, and then I'm gonna cryptid it, and that's gonna trigger Odd Todd twice. There we are, 16,000. Ooh, we could take Lucky Cat here. Or we can keep scaling with hologram. I think we're going to keep scaling with hologram. And we're going to take 2 pair. As well as a Jumbo Arcana pack. And we can just take out both of those. Because the goal is to remove all of our face cards because we do not need them at all. Baron could have been good if we were using our face cards, but we're not. We're going to play this, and then I'm gonna cryptid these 6s because we could end up playing 5 of a kind. Yeah, let's play a 5 of a kind here and see what that gets us. Which means we could probably switch Odd Todd out if we're doing that for something else, because 6s are even. I think we can take Death here and just switch another card into one of our holographic 6s. Foil 6s even. Level up pair here. There's Blue Joker again. We can take a steel card. No reason not to. And put that on another one of our aces. So we're going to play this on its own. Immolate, okay. I'm going to discard all the cards we like. Perfect. And then I'm going to immolate whatever's left. Hopefully, there we go. Get a playable hand back. Where are our 6s? There we are. And then we'll play that. So Immolate destroys 5 cards but gives us 20 bucks back for it. So it's a really nice deck fixing card. Blackboard could have been good, but we've gone for diamond sixes here. So blackboard is, oh hang on, we'll take 3 of a kind here. If every card in your hand is, that's 5 of a kind, is a spade or a club, then you get ×3 mult, but as we're going to have a lot of diamonds and hearts in our hand, it's not really worth it. We can take this, double 5 2 pair. Okay, we're going to play sigil. I'm not going to bother using that now, I'm just going to sell it. Let's see how much we get without the chips bonus from Odd Todd. Still 49,000, I think we're good. This should be a first try win then. Erosion is a really good joker if you have a thinned deck. It's not very helpful here because we're only at +4 mult. I'm going to take 5 of a kind again here. We've got a lot of money that we can keep using where we need to. There we go. I'm not going to use incantation. And I'm going to do a 3 of a kind. There we are. So we have over 4 hands, easily enough score to get to. We're going to take this in case we want to re-roll the boss to get to our 100,000 and win. That could be nice, but it's a bit risky. Groma Shell would have been nice earlier in the run to try and get Cavendish. I'm going to re-roll. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that. That was good. Just in case, so that we can keep getting our spectral card going. Deja Vu, I'm going to put on one of the polychrome 6s, or I could put on a steel. No, polychrome, one of the foil 6s. Yeah, I'm going to put Deja Vu on this 6. There we are. I'm going to use that to level up 5 of a kind again. We could just hanged man the 10 and the 9. We don't need them. The 10 and the 8 probably would have been a better choice actually, but it is what it is. We're gonna grab 5 of a kind. Now we're gonna discard to try and find our red seal 6. Which it doesn't appear we are going to do, so we're just gonna copy one of these ones. Ectoplasm, we're not going to use that. That adds negative to a joker, which will give us another joker slot, but reduces our hand size, which we don't need. Oh, there's the money tree voucher, which is for having the maximum amount of interest for, I believe, 10 turns in a row, or 10 rounds. Ooh, no, we don't have enough steals for that to be helpful. Sure, we can make another gold card. Card previously played this anti are debuffed. Okay, we'll use this one. Oh. Let's see how much we get just off a 5 of a kind on its own with everything debuffed. Still 106,000, nice. Let's open some more Arcana packs, look for some more money. But I think we should be good. Let's turn this queen into another steel. Whoops, that was the wrong way round. One random joker disabled every hand. Let's skip a blind for the extra hand size, skip that and just go straight for the final blind. Oh, DNA is disabled, so you might as well just go straight for the win then. So we're gonna go for a 5 of a kind There we are. Let's order them highest to lowest scoring. Well, those will score this game, but one of them's tagged. Okay, let's go. 230,000. That's not too shabby. Our most played hand was high card because of the start and also because of the start of every round. Duplicating. Anti-9 with round 22. We re-rolled 24 times, purchased 42 cards and discarded 163 and played 125 with 68 discoveries. So, you can quite easily beat the balatro tutorial seed. And there were definitely other ways throughout that run. We could have pivoted to 2 of 1 as well. So if you're looking for a challenge to do yourself, this is definitely a good one to start with. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.